All right, what's up, BRC? Welcome back to episode 2 of Bartlett'S Bites. This episode is all about hydration because, as the title says, hydration is a lifestyle. That's why I put that quote there. You'll hear me say this to all of my student athletes on our teams, all of my students in my middle school health education classes. Hydration is so important, and it is one of the easiest ways to feel better throughout the day, not just running, but throughout your normal day as well. Let's take a look at why. So we know that most Americans are actually dehydrated, and some of us are chronically dehydrated, and we're not drinking enough water at all. If we are dehydrated, this causes fatigue, foggy memory, irritability, all things that we want to avoid. If we are hydrated, we are improving our muscle function. We are also improving the circulation throughout our body. We're decreasing our muscle fatigue. So these are all great things. Now, some other things to keep in mind. As you know, when you exercise, your core temperature goes up. As a result, you start to sweat. And if you're in middle school, you have a lot of body odor, like all my students do. Your body sweats to prevent overheating, and you need to replace those fluids. One thing to keep in mind is that thirst is not always the best indicator of hydration levels. If you really want to know how hydrated you are, you should actually check out the color of your urine. But we're not going to get into that today. How much water should you be drinking every day? So depending on the source that you consult, they say approximately 1/2 an ounce to 1 ounce per pound of body weight at the minimum. So if you are 150 pounds, roughly a good starting point would be 75 ounces of water a day. Again, if we're using that formula. So you may need more based on the weather. Is it hot? Is it humid? How much are you running? How active are you? All these factors result in you figuring out how much water you need. Now, how do we do that? Well, again, good old water is great, but if you do need electrolytes, there are plenty of resources out there that you can consult to find out what works for you. The U.S. Anti-Doping Association states that the ideal fluid replacement beverage is one that tastes good to you. It doesn't cause any stomach discomfort, any GI issues, and it promotes some rapid fluid absorption and maintenance of body fluid. It also gives energy to your muscles during intense training and competition. So find one that works for you. The mass marketed products like Gatorade, Powerade, things like that work for some people. For others, that sugar content is too high and they find something like a Noon is a little bit better. Now, full disclaimer, I am a big Noon user. I'm a Noon ambassador as well. So I promote them, but find something that works for you. And remember, hydration is a lifestyle. And if you want to do one thing that will make your body and mind feel better during the day, just drink more water. We'll see you next time on Bartlett'S Bites.